gonna have a very long day. I hope you guys can hear me because of where you are. Hold on. I'm strategically heating up some hot water. I don't know why I feel like dishes are more effectively cleaned if you have hot water. I think it's a psychological thing and not a scientific fact, but I always want hot water when I'm washing dishes, especially when it's cold. So I didn't even know if I was going to stream today because I knew I had an important I need to slow down. It's been a long day. This morning, I had an important meeting in Tokyo. So I ended up rushing out of the house, and that was a thing. And then now I'm back home, and I am tired. The only thing I ate today was like a little like mushroom and cheese toastie that I got in Yokohama. I almost missed my train for that snack, but I was so hungry. I was like, I don't care at this point. I really, really have to eat something. I feel like today was like one of those days, like when you're like, if you watch cartoons and like the cartoon character is like all over the place and like just ridiculous things go wrong that shouldn't. Like I was changing the cat's litter box this morning and I went to take the liner out of the litter box and the liner spilled like cat poop and like old litter on the floor, and I was already in a hurry. I was already running late. So, and that's never ever happened before when I changed the litter. Like it's never spilled. I don't know what I did, but I made like a huge mess. So I was trying to like run around and clean that up, and I knew I needed to leave the house like within the next couple minutes or I'm going to be late for my train, and I absolutely couldn't afford to be late for my train. But I made it where I was going in time, and I feel like sometimes, I don't know if it's superstitious, but sometimes when things don't go right before something important, then they end up happening like right at the important event, if that makes sense. Like how people say like break a leg before somebody does like a dance performance and then like it actually goes well. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like that tends to happen to me. So fingers crossed things went well. What are you doing, Moxie? My cat is not the center of attention, so she's decided to scratch at the counter. I'm just gonna take this off. But so I don't waste dish soap, I recycle and reuse the little like dish thingy. I got this one here in Japan. And then this one's like an American product, but since I already have this container, I just like top it off because I feel like if I just use straight from the big bottle, I will like waste product. So that's what we're doing. I have some dishes to wash, and then I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make something really easy. I'm just gonna make like rice in the rice cooker, and then like use the air fryer to make some vegan chicken nugget thingies, and then decide what vegetables I want to make. The only thing that's gonna be labor intensive is gonna be the veggies, and I might just make salad. Moxie, can you guys hear her? Moxie, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think she's upset because like sometimes when I come into the kitchen to do chores, I'll give her like these little Japanese dried fish snacks. A lot of the like convenience stores actually have like pet treats, and the ones that I got from a place called Create or something like that. And it's like little dry, they look like, I don't know if it's sardines or what they are, but they're like small fish snacks that she really likes to eat. So I think she's hoping if she makes enough noise, that she will get a treat. But I'm kind of preoccupied at the moment. she decided to sit on the couch instead. So that's good. But yeah, long story short, it's been a long day. I haven't been to Tokyo over the past couple of days. I would have streamed, but I was just running around way too much and taking trains as well. So I didn't want to be streaming on the train. But Tokyo got some snow over the past couple of days, and I didn't see any snow while I was there today. Maybe I didn't go to the right spots, but I did see some piles of ice that had been like scraped to the side. I think it's kind of like abnormal for it to snow during March here, so I think it caused a lot of delays for the trains over the past couple of days. I'm glad none of my trains were delayed. For those of you that are just joining, I am cleaning dishes. Then after cleaning dishes, I am going to make dinner. It's not quite dinner time here in Japan, but I'm going to make that early. I have some editing and stuff to do. So I'm going to do this. Main thing that's going to be difficult is the veggies, and I might just make the salad to make that easier. And then after that, I'm going to go and try and finish the video that I've been editing right now. The videos lately that have been taking the longest to edit for you guys have been the ones that require like a voiceover. Because I had a lot of feedback from people saying they like the natural audio better, like where you can hear the train sounds and hear the city street sounds, and like that's more fun to like watch. Right now I'm creating content. That is what I'm doing. So I need to edit a video and make sure that it's done, but I think a lot of people have been saying that they like the natural sounds. They like to just have like the natural audio in the video. But sometimes if the video's not well structured so it tells a story, it's easier if I just voice over so you know what's going on. This is what happens when I don't swap the dishes out. The way our kitchen is set up, the storage in here is weird, so I'm just gonna put that over there. Some of it is because, like, sometimes I like to cook and, like, share food. Like, if I, like, go someplace and I bring food with me, and then I'll wash these and then I'll set them aside, but then I'll set them aside in the way. And then I feel like I don't have any space later. I don't even remember where I was keeping these. I'm going to deal with that later. But I need to make sure I put these dishes away so they can drip dry. Oh, I need to turn the water heater on or reheat this because the water is cold again. I'm going to reheat the water because I don't want to run water down the sink. Sometimes I do that, but I try not to waste water, you know? And we have this giant stew pot, you know? So I just like, if I've used that pot, I just set it aside and I use it as like the main dishwashing pot, and then I wash everything else first. I'm really trying to get through the dishes because once I'm done with the dishes, then I can start editing, and I know that I have a lot of editing to do. Like, there's certain parts of editing videos that I think are more fun than others. And like lately, I've been like kind of like procrastinating on voiceovers. Because I feel like if everyone doesn't think they're super interesting, then I'm like, well, why am I doing it? Hi! I don't know. I gotta figure out my life with those. I don't think the water's warm yet. But on the bright side, I think the video that I'm working on is going to be really pretty because I found some early cherry blossoms out here that I can show you guys. So I'm really excited to show you guys that. But this weekend's video is going to be taking a luxury train in Japan, which was a really cool experience. I think I ended up voiceovering that one too, but that was because we stayed out all night in Roppongi the night before. So by the time it was time for the video, I was just like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna say to the camera. I'm still feeling sleepy. I don't think I would sleep on the train, like in every city in the world. Like I don't think that every single train I would sleep on. Like in the US where I'm from, I don't think I would go to sleep on the train. But here, a lot of people sleep on the train. And so like on my way back from Tokyo today, I was definitely sleeping. And the bad thing is like, usually when I take the train, I'll have a connection train if I go to Tokyo. There's some places that I don't have a connection. Like I can just get on the train near my house and ride it all the way into Tokyo, which is perfect. Or I can get on the train in Tokyo and ride it all the way back to my house and I'm good. But other places, like I can't do that. I have to get off the train. You're feeling sleepy? Maybe it's the weather. So like today I had to change trains and I got onto one of the trains, which was not my final train. And I noticed I was starting to take a nap and I'm like, I cannot take a nap because I need to like stay awake so I remember to get off because I can't just ride this train to wherever it goes. I have to get off and change trains. I don't know why I was sleeping on that train. And then by the time I got onto the train where I can safely take a nap on, I wasn't tired anymore. Like I was awake. Partially because I ended up standing up on that train because what had happened was usually on the trains in Japan, like you will, if you don't have a seat, you'll have like a corner to stand in, or people don't sit on the train like on the floor on like random spots. You'll have like a corner to just like lean up against, or you'll like hold on to like they have like bars, or they have like little hand grips that you can hold on to. So I had been holding on to the hand grip for like forever, and then the girl in front of me got up and got off the train. So I ended up taking the seat that she was using, and so then I started to doze off. And then after a little bit, mom came with her little boy, and the little boy was like, I don't know, maybe like 3, 4, and he looked like he was nervous to sit next to a stranger. And he also seemed kind of like maybe not, I don't know how comfortable it would have been for the mom to like sit with him in her lap or something. So I just got up. And then they ended up taking that spot. And they didn't ride for that long, but by the time they got off, someone else took the spot. So I ended up standing up, which kept me from falling asleep. But that was a train that I could have slept on. But yeah, the trains here will definitely make you doze off. Like they have like air conditioning or heating, like whichever season it is. And like the seats are nice and comfy, especially if you sit next to the wall. Like they have like areas that's like, you have the seat under you, and then like on the side there's like a separator thing, like at the end of the seat, and you can just lean on it and sleep. It gets me every single time. Like if I'm on the train for more than an hour, I'm probably gonna doze off. Even if I just had coffee or something, I'm probably gonna doze off. Because it's peaceful. People are quiet on the train too, because like half the time, like everybody's doing the same thing. So yeah, that was my train adventure today. I ended up running because I almost missed one. It was just an adventurous day. So I am happy to be home. I'm happy to be back in sweats. You will be falling asleep as well. Yeah, it starts to feel like, you know, kind of relaxing after a little bit. But I'm happy to be home in my own kitchen, in comfy shoes. I don't know why, but like, when we first got our house, we ended up getting a bunch of like house slippers for guests, and we ended up getting like one size that was like pretty big, because like it's hard to find big shoes here, like big house slippers, and so I ended up getting those, and I thought my husband would use them, but they ended up becoming my favorite house slippers. So they're like way too big. Let me scoot over. They're like way too big for me, but they're my favorite house slippers. And I have like a little dent in the middle of them because my foot only goes like, I don't know, halfway. And I have a little dent so that my heel fits in them nicely. It's the little things in life I really appreciate, you know? I was told recently on a stream that I wash dishes kind of slowly, but I think that's part of why dishes are also not one of my favorite chores. I think doing laundry and doing the dishes are the most annoying chores. What about you guys? What's the worst chore? This one is not done. What is the worst chore you have that you don't like to do? I don't mind vacuuming, especially if I have like headphones in or like earphones. Like I'll be vacuuming and like listening to like a podcast or like, I don't know, someone else's YouTube channel, someone who's funny, and it'll go by really fast. I don't mind vacuuming. I actually sometimes enjoy mopping. Like if I have time, I'm not in any rush. Like the vlog that I posted where I deep clean my house, like on deep clean days when I've already set aside time, then I like when I can mop the floor, because I feel like it makes it like, it's like a final touch and it makes everything look nice. So I like doing that, but man, I don't like washing dishes. And I've been getting better at doing the dishes before I go to bed, or like doing the dishes, I don't know, to try and like keep track of it so I'm not like falling behind. But lately, I'm gonna wipe down the counter before I start making the salad. Do I need to wash the rice cooker bowl? I do. I'm glad I checked. But lately, on busy days, I've just been running out of the house and then just getting to it whenever I can. I had some spray for the counter, but I just put straight bleach on it, because who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Have you guys seen that meme? If you get the reference, let me know. Countertop's been sanitized. Now I need to wash this out so I can make the rice. And put the nuggets in the air fryer. Like, we're making progress here. I was saying, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I think. I don't know. I said recently that I don't think Gordon Ramsay would approve of my cooking methods, because I'm just like, you know, whatever is the fastest, most convenient thing that like we can eat that's healthy, then I'm probably just gonna make that. I really want to make sure to do a good job rinsing the rice cooker bowl, because when I don't, if you have a rice cooker, you probably know what I'm about to say, but when I don't rinse the rice cooker bowl, what ends up happening is the rice tastes like soap, which is not a good taste. going to get a fresh roll of paper towels. What I need to do is go to Costco. That's what I need to do. I don't think I've done a Costco run since the last time I posted a video about Costco. And I need to go get more paper towels from Costco. That was far more difficult than I expected it to be. You just woke up from a dream. Hopefully it was a good dream. Or if it's a bad dream, it's probably better you woke up too. Alright, that's dried off. Now I need to measure some rice. I'm going to save the paper towel because I just only use it to dry my hands, and I'm going to use it to wipe the rest of the counter. This is why I love paper towels so much. I'm telling you, it's the little things. House slippers that don't fit and paper towels. So growing up, I didn't really think it was important to like wash the rice per se. Like, I mean, if it's like got like little like rocks in it or something like that, then sure, like maybe like wash it off. But like to like actually like wash the rice, hey, before you eat or before you cook it. I never really cared about washing rice, but apparently I've been told upon review rice should always be washed before you prepare it. So I'm not like a rice expert. Honestly, if I could have just like a side, like one side, it would be potatoes. Like that would be like my starch that I would have with my meals. It would be potatoes. I would just have potatoes with every meal. Mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, fried potatoes, I don't care. I think I would probably almost never eat rice. But my husband loves rice, so I gotta make rice. What can you do? I make other stuff too, but I feel like if you're cooking for somebody else, you should at least try to take into consideration what the person likes, as opposed to just, I mean, if it's me only making potatoes every day. I think some people may not like that. But I would eat potatoes every day. Alright. So that's done. I'm gonna make the nugget piece. Yeah, see? These are the vegan chicken nuggets that I'm talking about. And usually, for taste, I add black pepper or cayenne pepper to these. Because they have pepper on them, but it's not, I don't know. I feel like it needs seasoning. Like, you can't just, like, from the bag eat it. I'm not liking the tearability of this. Where did I put my kitchen scissors? Never mind, it's tearing. Kind of. Look at that. Rude. I have no idea where my kitchen scissors went. Again, don't try this at home. I'm absolutely not trying to look for the scissors right now, but I probably should. And it's still not opening. don't know where I put them. Bruh. The annoyance. So earlier when I was super hungry and I stopped and got a snack and I almost missed my train in Yokohama. So I got back to my train station that was closer to my house. And I was like, I'm not leaving the station until I've had food. So I'm just gonna stop. Like, because usually when you get off the train in Japan, everybody gets off the train and immediately goes towards the gates or like wherever the platforms are, so they can either change trains or they can leave the station. Like everyone just like flows out. And I was like, nope, nope. I am going to sit down and eat my snack, and I'm not leaving until I've eaten. And so I sat down to eat my snack, and then this guy came over, and it seemed like he had the same thing in mind. But like I'm telling you, like he had like rice balls, he had like a soup in a cup, he had tea, he had like a whole spread, and I was like, dang, I just wanted to eat my little toasty, but like he kind of made me feel better because people were looking at me like, what is she doing? And then he came and just put out like a whole meal, and people were just like, oh, I guess some people are just hungry now. Okay, that's mostly done. That's the hard part done. So now I'm just gonna make salad. I'm gonna move you guys so you guys can see. Maybe. Oh wow. I think I just did that with the bleach. That's not good. See, this is yet another reason why when I do like videos around the house, I'm always wearing just like an old t-shirt and sweats or something, because I always do stuff like this. So I'd rather do it over and over again to the same clothing items than to like ruin my whole wardrobe like that. No, he wasn't on the train. We weren't eating on the train. Like I'm pretty sure someone would be ready to tell us to leave. I mean, they may not say it, they may not be like, all right, please leave, but no one is gonna like that. Like, you're not really supposed to eat on the train here. Like, I've seen a couple people just like grab a quick bite and then stop, but like having like a whole feast laid out, nope. So like I waited until I left the train. So I got to the train station that's by my house. And then once I got off the train station has like little waiting benches, and I got out my little snack and my little tea, and I had a snack before I had to like go home, because I just was too hungry. I just wasn't gonna deal with it. I had to eat something. And then this guy did the same thing, but at that point we were off the train. Iceberg lettuce looks like it's seen better days, but that's okay. Some radish. What else? I know. I thought I had cucumbers or something, but I don't even have those. I'm probably gonna have to do some light shopping tomorrow for groceries. You know, I really respect people that are very good at meal prepping. That like literally, they go, they get groceries, and then they have a whole week's worth of groceries like pre-prepared or whatever. Mad respect for that right there. I'm gonna move this so that you can kind of see it. So lately, I've been watching like other people's YouTube live streams because I've not been super like into live streaming. I've said this several times. The reason I'm doing live streams now so frequently is because I need to get my watch time hours up. like complete transparency there. That's what I'm doing. But I've been watching like other people's live streams, and I've been seeing like some of the streams. I think they are like bot or AI streams, which I think is really, really interesting. Like I don't know why, but it's like I've seen like the same banana cutting video on YouTube probably like 8 or 9 times, and it's supposedly a live stream, but it's like somebody cutting a banana in the exact same way. I don't know why cutting the carrot made me think of that, but I think I watch YouTube differently now that I like make YouTube content more frequently than I look at other people's content through a different lens. Man, this carrot is like 100% not even. But I'm cutting it into little cubes, so I feel like it's okay, right? I like accidentally span it around with my hand. When it comes to salads, if I make it at home, I like colorful stuff. Like that's what I aim for. I'm pretty sure the end of the radish doesn't taste good, so we're removing that. Can you guys still see? I'm trying not to push with the stuff on my counter the camera away, so. I'm gonna use all of the rest of the salad or lettuce that I have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw away the plastic. But here I gotta always separate the different like types of trash. So I'm gonna remove all of the extra parts that are like kind of beat up. And the end. I got a notification. Hold on. It's gonna like pause the stream probably. Oh, we're good. I thought it was gonna pause the stream. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I wish I had like some avocado or cucumber. I think that would make the salad perfect. But I don't. You know what? I found the scissors. I was looking for scissors to open the bag earlier, and I found where they were. My cat has them. Moxie, do you have my scissors? She's just staring at me blankly. Yeah, I feel like avocado makes everything better. This garlic looks sus to me. I don't know if I want to eat that one. It's kind of like purple with like a weird spot on it. I don't want to waste garlic, but I don't know why it looks like that, so. Jail. Hello. How are you? And then once I am done with this last step, I am going to be able to edit content. We're almost done. I tried to grow some garlic recently, and for some reason, I can't seem to get the garlic to grow. Right now, I'm growing sweet peas and carrots and a strawberry plant. But the garlics that I tried to grow, I don't know, I'm having trouble getting them to go. It could be the crazy weather that we've had here, though, because the temperature has been all over the place. But I think at this point, garlic is out of season now, so I might have to wait until next year to grow it. Minutes. We'll add 4 more minutes. Hello. Alright, salad is done. Rice will be done in about 13 minutes. And the chicken nuggets are in the air fryer. I don't know if it will be that good, but I would definitely share otherwise. Alright, well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I gotta go edit some videos, so I'm going to head out. And speaking of which, I will see you guys in the next stream. If you guys have time, feel free to subscribe, except for Tom. Tom will be blocked, okay? So you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!